Must have been the runt of the litter. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises. Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way. Let's keep moving.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Let's get out of here, my friend. The Prophet.
Greetings, Vestige. Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. The Prophet. He's a prisoner here, too. It was break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision. I've no idea. Brute force? I'm sure you do. We should keep moving. Well played, friend. Arcase Beard, you are good in a fight.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry! The God of Schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him. What was your name again? Target practice?
to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured. I'll keep watch. Come get some more, you scheming hawkers!
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home.
One fine day in the middle of the night. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair. Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way. Rather cautiously, I expect. Follow the river. You'll find best of luck. Do.
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. You better be careful. The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here. That one to fight. God of self-punishment? Might have been a fair fight, if there were 3 of you. The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not... There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is... Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eye.
Freedom!
I remember. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must... I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape, that is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring!
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come! I will protect you! A moment, this... The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must read a shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nirn. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly! Collect the Sky Shard Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now! As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternal spring. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence.
You there, wet one. Welcome to Kenarthi's roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very disorienting.
Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the band.
First, a question. Where did you come from? Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is very good right now to fit in. You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with a... Commander Karanet, a moment. This recruit survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned...
Glad you're up and about, recruit. We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel. Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring in the...
Ilsil is this way. Ilsil, this recruit wishes to speak with you.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something? Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin. What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things. Arrogant sea elf pirates.
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of Cap. There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one, Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bauble. But the undead are a threat to all of Canarthi. Karaneth told you. Oh, there's far less glamour.
While this temple has been disturbed by... Have you heard on the eastern...
Halt! Come no closer! All my effort for nothing. Is this my doom, then? To haunt this island, I paid the ultimate price for my hubris. 3 books, each with the same curse. How is this possible? If you are immune to their call, perhaps you could bring them to the shrine. The curse of origin on the shores.
Cannot one set up a simple shop in peace?
Greetings!
While this temple has been disturbed...
Hail!
Hello.
Don't believe her lies.
At last. This book had best be worth the price.
Hush, Father. Father burns in the fire. My brother missing. Our moon sugar storehouse has caught fire. Father thought to save our livelihood. He ran inside, and Father tried to save. Please return quickly with the tool.
I haven't seen you around the island before. In the name of... Ah, the shipwreck. I should get back to our inspection. If you see anything suspicious, it's your duty to let us know. Saw him on the way in. We gave his daughter some medical supplies, but he looks bad. Dominion government. I'm an officer.
Shoo! If you plan to loot my family's plantation, I will give you such a thrashing. Too late, sugar thief. The fire destroyed every last calcinator. Wait, you lie! My father left yesterday to trade in Mistral, didn't he? Oh no. We lost our last harvest to the Thunderbugs, despite the debt. Asbira bought alchemical tools to improve our crop, she said. But last week, I caught her brewing skooma. I don't want my family imprisoned. The fire was to destroy any trace of skooma. Recently, I saw my sister bury something on the... I'll destroy it. With the money we spent to rebuild, it will be like the skooma never happened. I'd rather debt collectors pound at our door than skooma dealers. My sister placed colorful seashells near whatever she buried. I bet I should really go check on my father. Not for long. I always...
Do you think you can steal from the cross-tree bandits?
You there! Come here! I asked around. Nobody from the shipwreck remembers seeing you before Eagle Strand. That farmer shook himself to death. You think I don't recognize a skooma overdose when I see one? That I don't know why ski... Buying time to get your story straight.
My father is dead, and now this Dominion outsider wants to throw me in prison. Then Officer Lorin found nothing in the storehouses but suspicion. What's right is allowing us to recover from tragedy, not so.
Gone. Father is gone. Why would Saban Ma destroy his own...
All right, you've had enough time. Where's the skooma? That's a lot of skooma. I had my doubts, but I'm glad you came to your senses. Now, explains why cross-tree bandits popped up all around the island. If they're running more and more skooma, they'll approach farmers to brew it directly. That kind of short-sighted... That sack of skooma bought your freedom, and a reward for your cooperation. Get up, scum. This is what you get for brewing skooma. It's a long walk to Mistral. Don't try anything stupid.
This one understands.
Soldier, keep watch. Head to Mistral in the morning.
Greetings.
Please, a moment. I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. 2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblem. I have no doubt Aurelian can protect. My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. Ah, Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather.
You have such intricate stitching. Turn back. I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elf. Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my... Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such... I tire of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down, fast! May the Eight protect you.
Scorpion's poison
This ward won't
courses
keep us out for
through
long.
its prey.
The ward's blocking the temple.
spider weaves the web around its prey.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the ward. The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. That barrier must have activated when the dead began to... The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. The barrier is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you. When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats. The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. Thank you. We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian! What's he doing up there?
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few old... Why, I'm Uldor. I see. Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full... I believe I'll keep him. At least...
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay. It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me! It's working! I'll weaken the next circle. Last circle. We can do this. We must do this. Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Stay back!
Uldor! Get out of my body now!
Silence! None command Uldor!
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That won't hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps. Oh, thank you, friend. I need a moment to recover. Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When Eilsil removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, Eilsil's... These gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your life away. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Please, help me convince Aurelian.
We should hurry. Uldor, that's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own deeds. No, she must recover the Morning Stone. You and I should confront Uldor. Then we should waste no more time.
You can't do this, Master.
The Dominion will thrive without me. It's far stronger than it knows.
Then I should recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, Aurelian. I
know, Gathwin. I know.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Aldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals!
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash! Stay away from those pedestals! I won't be mocked by soiled attire. Do not leave this... You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
Go quickly. I feel Uldor's weakness fade. Hurry. Uldor will sustain me. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose.
It's done, isn't it? Forgive me. Uldor couldn't be allowed to roam free. Something? I'll ensure the Morning Stone remains guarded at all times. I should make a full report. No good comes from dwelling on the... Forgive me. You did so much. There you go.
knowledge is power.
Finally, Beza Joe will find this fabled brush. What? What is this?
You're disrupting prayers.
Can any of you hear me? You there? We were all... I thought...
Bless Ifra. Blessings upon...
I lost...
Who are you?
Revelations await. Don't believe her lies.
Whew! Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Waxing gibbous.
Greetings.
Turns out my squad. What do you mean? First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured. Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad. We need to combine our forces and find... Wait.
Those damn sea vipers still watching us? Course they are.
You aren't a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway. The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave? Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo and shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. And I'm sure.
As the storms...
These aren't Dominion sailors. We'll show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do. Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel. He's on his way. Onglon is our best. I almost pity the sea viper.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the... I said I'd consider it. Captain Jim, something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy. And Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to him.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Our lookout watched this. Before we understood the danger, I sent the Sea Vipers happened.
sea vipers are insane! They're trying. Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement. The Maul.
Those sea vipers are insane! They won't kill me today!
Make sure you check the hull.
Sur and Verkvild return just after the skies. Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard.
More wood for the cook fires, Captain!
pain lies ahead. Turn back, Master. This is not the place for us.
This one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to answers to. That's her. It's the lying spirit.
Don't listen to these fools' words. The forbidden tomes must be... What? That isn't possible. No matter. I'll rekindle the shrine's fire with... Then that is a blessing. Once the books begin calling to you, there is little time before they ensnare you.
No! The flames burn us! It hurts! It hurts!
You've done it. The tomes are gone, I'm certain. But no one else shall fall into their trap. You managed what I could not. But it is done, which is all that matters.
I am out of patience. I will make you leave if I must.
This one orders you to stop. The criminal's dilemma is easily resolved. Pay the bounty and live to defy sufficient.
This one has heard reports. Clearly, you keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mr. cannot... The High Elf...
Not charged to have a look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fine goods at fair prices. Quality wares.
Come, do your trading.
So where are we going?
I'm thirsty. Let's find the inn.
We can't. They kicked us out, remember?
No. When?
Ha! Of course you don't remember. You're on your 6th flagon of plum brandy.
6? That seems low.
Vague. This was after 3 drams of white eye and a flagon of moon sugar double. You're lucky to be alive.
Huh, I forgot. They mix brews with moon sugar here.
Yes, and in most Khajiit ports. Now, let's think of a way out of this mess, shall we?
Quality wares.
Without a well...
The air is heavy like...
Come and see from the distant shores of Glanumbra a real, live dog. Do not worry, it is safely caged.
Is the Sylvanar blind? Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent
Dahara
waiting
would
to
not like
strike.
to tear the flesh
Lord can
from
take
your
them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Maomer? Those pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchants' ships and raid our settlements. Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest of them.
By its cold, oozing nose. In Daggerfall, packs of these horrible monsters roam the streets at night and prey upon the unwary. My own father, divine save his soul, was torn to pieces by just such a pack. Can you not feel the hatred that burns within its belly? Bars barely contain its hunger. For 5 gold, gaze into its eyes, peer into the face of The death Dominion itself.
welcomes all who wish to join.
Without Mistral's support,
He may be drunk.
Keep some distance from the beast. It is only my long exposure to it that allows...
What do you want?
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Kanathi's roost has upset the locals. It falls on... Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I? Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maomer have a treaty with Kanathi's roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy. Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more... Exactly! A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane. And I told him the mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our law. Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Kanathi's Roost for generations, and this is how they repay our kindness? We will... By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will... We keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf wharf-rats another chance to...
No wine.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
This work never ends.
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty? Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I can't allow the Dominion's first act of freshly grown fruit still without blemish. On behalf of the Bosmer people, it's my goal to keep it that way. She sustains me, and I her. It's a name, a title, and our holy city. Quite as Sylvanar.
No wine. Stringy meat.
He will live with us then, once we are
Fighting
dead?
an opponent.
For 10, place your hand upon its fur. Feel the muscle of
You
its
think this one drinks? Ulandil certainly won. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were killed. A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtlety is rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, someone needs to slip into Marmor Embassy. The pragmatist...
marvel at its slavering maw.
Did you come in with the storm?
Be disgusted by its cold, oozing nose. Interpol, packs of these horrible monsters.
Keep your wits about you in the embassy. The Maumar secure. Razumdar is just a simple Khajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel.
Source of innocence into eternal pain, while his daedric minions sing praises of his name. The plain mail is nigh, the plain mail is nigh, the small
Kenarthi's roost and the Dominion. Together, we'll achieve unity.
Do your trading here.
Finest merchandise around.
Don't cause trouble.
Ambassador Ulandil isn't here. And if he was...
Floors that don't sway, sand that creeps into boots, bugs,
Everything is so... still... off limit. None of your business. Ambassador Ula. That's what I've been wondering. He spices his rum with moon sugar, you know. I'm sure one of the servants brings it to him. If I catch him sleeping... When the storm comes, they'll get theirs.
How much longer till we put out
floors that... So, he's actually doing his job? Most of the time he's writing love letters to some pretty face and...
Everything is so still.
Are you lost? Ambassador... What? She wants to meet me? Now? Out of my way!
How much longer till we put out to sea? When the storm comes,
another
they'll
one?
Get theirs.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one? The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty. The Sylvanar and at a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty.
I could use a break.
Time for you to leave. No! No! You found him like this? What? Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wreck. None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city.
I've got what you need.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but they all did. But he was how awful. Who? My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. Of course, I hereby declare... On my desk, you will find the most recent...
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maumar to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you! The Sylvanar was our guest. You go too far, Viceroy.
Outrageous. More Dominion
I wish I
treachery.
was off adventuring.
I will conduct my own investigation.
No sea rat will show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Only the finest wares here.
No one here. Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
Quality wares.
Get off my ship before I throw you off! And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Why didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? The same guard whose authority ends where my ship begins? On the dock or in the water, your choice. Oh, that's a serving wench. 3 minutes. If my sailors see your hand...
What's your step, Groundwalker?
Don't cause trouble. If you touched any...
Aren't you afraid?
Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. The Maumar planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific... This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanar's body.
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. You're blind to it. Easily.
Joining the Dominion isn't about what is taken from you, but what is gained from you. What do I have to say?
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have. I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. Ulandil. He said they could stop. I've heard enough. His orders. Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
Ah, the errant deputy. My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ. Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Maumar people. The Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city.
And soon, his heart.
This does not excuse mindless slaughter. We are better than our enemy. I trust you. Move! Unless I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't. Exactly. And I'll have the blood that's due. What does this creature's life matter? You dare speak for my Sylvanar? I'll beat you with your own...
Keep her away from me!
Milksop. We've taken Ulandil into custody thanks to your quick action. I understand. I am certain she'll find another way to mourn her husband. I ask...
The Maomr have some ships waiting offshore. Ulandil's people signaled them before the Green Lady arrived. Some sort of invasion force. With the Dominion's help, I signed a new treaty moments ago. Vicereeve Peladil assured me the Dominion will protect our little island.
Hey, slow paws. You, yes, you, Commander. The Malmer attacked Cat's Eye Key from the sea. Come.
You there. The Marmor attacked Cat's Eye Key with their Sea Viper forces. We need every able body for the rescue effort. Huh. A counterattack? I'd settle for an organized defense. I'll coordinate...
Snakes.
Those
Giant snakes coming from the sea.
The Marine...
We can't let those It's so great. No. Eldun.
What are you doing here? It doesn't matter. You feel that cold air rushing off the sea? I sent my squad. I'll hold the gate if you think you'll have need for a wizard. Or you could bring a Dominion Marine. Up to you. Then let's fillet.
Find out!
Hey. You've done your part. Get back to Mistral when you can.
a ringing head.
Oh, Mistel.
These totems seem to harness a combination of wind and spirit. Indeed. I suppose that you clear completely. Phenomenal. I knew proximity was the key. And look at you, not even a hint of electrocution. No, I really shouldn't worry you. I can't say for certain. It's one of two things, neither of which is good for it. Listen, you handle the storm totems. I'll determine how to best counteract the Sea Viper blood ritual without destroying Mistral. Does that seem equitable? The only certainty is the lack... This is Eilsil, speaking directly to your mind. Find my Psijic projection near the tunnel exit. I know what they're planning. Through my Psijic projection, I observed an old ritual site north of Mistral. The creature, it will shed its... You'll have...
Oh, I wish Nistel could have seen that thing.
Children of the sea, your bonds cannot hold the tempest.
Leave this place. Follow me. My friend, to escape death so triumphantly is constant threat. The Maumar are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Kenarthi's roost is safe and voluntarily a part of the Aldmeri Dominion. So if you must know, Razumda, if Raz had known you would do so well, he would have scrounged you a nicer reward. Apologies. The Mistral Armory is not what it once was. The Maumar are like if the Viper... Of course.
Today you saved Mistral from destruction.
The Prowler is headed to Oridon, and we're happy to ferry you there. When you're ready, hop in the chests full of gold. Owning a sound ship after a hurricane can be quite lucrative, even when the only cargo is Dominion luminaries seeking passage. Don't worry, I won't charge you. Without your... Aye, the Prowler is fully restored and ready.
What do you think happened? Have you seen Gary? Zulana's son.
Yes.
Zulana, a vile skooma peddler.
Begone, bandit. Mother sent you? It is good she can't see me trussed up like a sheep. The bandits were more challenging than I expected. She could have killed a few when she scouted the cave. You thought her a poor mewling widow? Pah! Mother is not entirely what she seems. I sought to avenge my father's memory, but was captured by bandits. Mother saw my capture and sent you here. Then, when you free me, I'll fight Hazak alone and will likely die. Hazak will poison more families with skooma, another will swear revenge, be captured by bandits, and wait for death in this cave. Or we can kill Hazak. Good. Now, untie my bonds. I can hardly believe it. I'm free. Locked. Must be a key around here somewhere.
Where is that hat?
Have the will for this. But I do, cub.
I don't know how Mother will take this.
What have you done? And you have done what I could not. My husband now rests with the ancestors, free of the skooma in...
When Hazik embraced Skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave him every chance to claw his way back. But skooma peddlers are slavers of the mind itself. When Hazik turned his addiction into enterprise, there were poisoned arrows to stun, a blade to finish. I spoke to each as they lay frozen on the dock, before adding crescent moons to their throats. These unclawed shaveskins. I noted the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kari. That is help, yes? But I would know. How did my son fare against Hazik? Then Kari has much to learn. That he knew Hazik's corruption must end with death is enough for now. Agir Tragijazeri. We justly take by force. At Two Moons Dance, we study the thin line between justice and vengeance. We train so we will always know the difference. Enjoy your life, Walker. You never know when... Kari, you did what Mother could not.
I did what I knew to be right, to restore our family's honor.
You've proven worthy of our name. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. I'll dance beneath the two moons, as you've taught me.
Then we must complete your training.
Always forgive my enemies. I will remember their names.
Cat's eye key. Would you listen to these bumpkins? Who says key?
There you are. Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come, we have to talk. There you are, Vestige. Listen well. I have located the safe. I awoke upon a sandy shore.
Yeah!
Traveler, a moment of your time. Honor and... I do... Sir, Blade Master...
Yeah!
Welcome.
You stand amidst the circle. Well then, let's see what you...
No chance to have a look.
Fair day. I'm Astanya, watch captain. Old Raz sent you, eh? That could complicate things. Thank you for telling me. The Queen's enemies are all around her. I'll make sure news of the Marmite... I'll just write that down. Help? No, I don't think so. Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's court. I see you prioritize well. Well, what are you waiting for?
Hold, adventurer!
I'm busy here. Ah, in that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse. The ignorant knave stole a set of marine deployment plans for the Queen's up. Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know.
These, I did just as you asked. Yes. Yes, you did.
Well, did you find the... Oh, a pity. Keep the plans. You can give them to the captain next time you see her. Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other task, you should be about it. Do I look like a steward's assistant? Do you take me for a commoner? No. But yes, I happen to know where she is.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's... Oh! All right then. What was it? Right, the supplies. 2 of my cooks took deathly ill right in the middle of preparing the Queen's feast. I suspect sabotage. I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here.
Hold it right there.
Yeah!
Did you find anything? Thank the stars! You found the problem. A uniform? Must have been a cut purse. They're always hanging around the docks waiting to steal a...
Yeah!
Tell me what you found. Good, good. Look, I hate to rush you, but I have another task for you. One of my men, Heldil, has cornered a thug nearby. We've no time for this. Just hold it for the moment.
Yeah!
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
Kindly step back. Ah, help from the captain. Excellent. Inside. I need him alive. Just get...
Get back! One step closer, and I'll cut my throat. Why should I trust you? Fine. Fine. Just don't...
You're no god. Thank the star. They're coming. I know you're just a distraction. Listen closely. Veiled Heritants. They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribed members of her staff to get the speech moved here, where they can have... No. Only what I've seen and heard.
Good work, citizen.
Traitors. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
Good work. Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even. Good call. We'll see that... I have to admit I'm impressed. She sent word. She's moved to protect the Queen. That'll be at the back.
Hold! I must speak with you. Ah, my errand. Stop right there. On my authority as captain. What's that in your pack? Deployment plans for the Marines at the temple. And do I smell the taint of poison on you?
Raz must admit, even he did not think we'd be seeing each other again. He's here to help, as always. You may have noticed your new friend Phazion lies dead on the ground behind you. Raz knew Phazion well, as he thought he did as the captain happened. Phazion and Raz worked together as agents of the Queen. Phazion was not willing to give up secrets, and so now you will soon be free. But as on the island, Raz must ask your aid. You must warn the Queen and her battle reeve. You must get past the captain's men. Seek out another of Our Lady's agents, Esheba. She stands watch in the marketplace, peddling her wares. Now, out of here. Save the Queen. This one, you have this one's. It is somewhat embarrassing, but this one's face is known to some of the royal court. Is there anything else this one can convey? Yes, as did Phazion. He told you true. We are the eyes of the Queen. The battle reeve is fierce. They don't think we...
No entry.
Can you believe it? Yeah. Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but...
My glasses.
Always there seems more to do.
Yeah!
Esheba has just...
Is that so? Don't. Ah, yes. Esheba has that. The perfect... A wise purchase, then. Very beneficial. Please take it from the chest here.
Get your hands away from me!
Yeah! Yeah!
Explain yourself. What are you doing here? Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain the guard, Captain?
A moment, Anselmo. I would hear what this one has to say.
Queen Irene, I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said, just...
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together.
Yeah!
Mara, be merciful. What's happened here?
You. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I tried to stop them. Watch out. On the balcony. It's a Stanya. It's a trap.
Anselmo, I see you've met my...
Traitor! Come down here and face me!
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
So be it, Astanya.
It's not over yet, Battle Reeve. The Dominion won't last. The Veiled Heritance will see to that.
The Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
Incompetence. I'll have to take care of you myself.
need to report back to the Queen. Let's get out of here.
Well, what did my protectors find? Astanya, I can't believe it. No doubt Aselmo will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veil. Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my... The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. Would you join him? Become an elite? Excellent. By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an Eye of the Queen, bonded to my service. Oriel, keep you safe. Now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my... I must make for the ancient site known as Tanzelwil. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness. As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications. Make your way to Tanzelwil at your own pace. As you wish. I'm not sure. I wish I could say yes. Astanya got closer than anyone else has. Subverting a watch captain. I can't believe they'd be so bold. Oh, thank Oriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course I'd be happy to chat. To be blunt, the Altmer are too few. I do. No. Raz and I met while I was traveling many years ago. My father, King Hidalith of Alinor, passed... Huh. Have you heard some of the rumors? My exploits have been greatly exaggerated, I can assure you. Except the story about the bear. As you wish. I'm not... An end to the Dominion. They're racists.